Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today is another day of the 100-day project. Today I'm also going to make an attempt at creating 3 things under 30 minutes. So I'm going to make one project 3 different times and see if I can pull that off in under 30 minutes. So what I want to make today is I want to make some tags with pockets, and yeah, I'm just going to really play. I have a set in pink and I have lots of paper here. I won't use all of it, but I have options. I have something vintagey, so I've got really antique ledger paper that was used to glue some newspaper clippings on. So I pulled the newspaper clippings off, and I think it looks really cool just like that, like to have like the ripped paper. And then I have the clocks to go on that. I have some book page, I have some clocks, and then I found a piece of music paper that is called Grandfather's Clock. So I thought that was really cool to use in combination with the clocks. There we go. So I'll use that. Put this away. And then I am also using these for in my peacock journal. So they're teals and butterflies, and this is the eyes from the peacock feathers. So I'm just playing, really just playing. Look at this one though. This is from Cara Brandon's palettes, and it is the Teal Palette. Isn't it beautiful? I just love it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. Now I want to show you something else. You know you have real vintage seam binding when you open the package up and there was a piece of tape on it and it has turned yellow. It is true boo-boo tape. So I can use it, but I'm going to have to glue it because there's no more glue left on there. It is all transferred into the white seam ribbon or seam binding. So I have some lace. I have some pieces of blanket binding. Is that what it's called? I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, it's like the stuff that you put at the edge of a blanket, and I've cut it into pieces because of course I don't need something that is that wide. And then I have some other lace, and I have some rosettes that I've made, and I have lots of little pieces of ephemera that I can use that came with the different kits. So I'm going to start probably with the teal one because it's right here in front of me. I am going to set the timer for 30 minutes and let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is I want to fold this into 3. And as you can tell, this is not going to be even, and that is perfectly fine, because this will create a pocket just like that. See, right here. I'm going to start by gluing this down. I'm going to use some glue stick, and I have a sheet of parchment paper to put underneath so that I'm not gluing all over the place. Okay. There we go. So So today is Wednesday. How was your Wednesday? We've made it to halfway through the week. And that means that I have one more day of work and then I am off because I took Friday off for my last vacation day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I know my daughter is going to be in my town because she's camping with her mother-in-law. And so maybe she's going to want to do something with me, but I doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. But my granddaughter has said she doesn't want to do anything with me unless mommy does it too. So, you know. All right, so I'm just going to fold this down. Make sure that it is nice and straight. And then before oh no, I can glue it down. I can glue it down. I can, but I think I want to cut this into a tag shape. So I'm just going to cut one corner off. Flip it over, put it to the other side, and cut the other corner off. And that would work way better if this was actually dry. There we go. It's pretty good. So now I'm going to grab my white glue. And I just want to make sure this is the runny one. So I don't want to use this one. Definitely don't want to use that one. Whoops. There's the one that I want to use. And I forgot to close it up yesterday, so it works. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue right on the edges here. There, and I'll do it on this one actually, and just along the top and the bottom there. And I am going to put some glue on the inside here as well, just to make sure that it stays nice and closed. And then I am folding this over. And ta-da, I have a tag with a pocket. How simple is that? I'm not happy with this though. I kind of want this to be a little heavier so that it's a little stronger. So I'm going to take I think I want some of the butterflies. I like the butterflies better for this. So I'm going to take a strip of the butterflies and my ruler, if I can find it. There it is. So I'm just going to I'll probably use like an inch, maybe. Inch, no, let's use the width of the ruler. There we go. There, I have my distress ink and do I have my peacock feathers here? Yes, I do. Because that would look the nicest, I think. And I need my little inky thingy. So I don't know if you can hear the storm raging out here. It is super stormy tonight. It is 9 o'clock and it is dark and stormy and I don't mind it, but it's just, now it's raining. That means I have to mow the lawn. I don't like mowing the lawn. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right along the edge here. I'm just going to glue this up. Just using the glue stick again. And the butterflies are also from the Cara Brandon Teal Pallette kit. It's really pretty. You got to check out all those palette pages. They are fantastic. Sometimes I want to use digitals, sometimes I just don't. And today seemed like a digital day. There we go. I like that. And then I'm just turning it over and I'm cutting off the excess. Yeah, how pretty is that? It has a pocket. It's a little reinforced now. But I'm still not happy with it. I want some ruffle along here as well. So I'm going to take, do I want to take this or do I want to take this? I think this would look better with the grandfather clock. And I have some lace here too. It's kind of creamy lace. I think that would look really pretty along there. Let's do that. So I'll need about yay much. I did start my hot glue gun as well. And I don't know if all 3 of the tags are going to be similar. I have no idea. I didn't really, I just went, okay, I'm going to make tags and this is the kind of tags that I want to use, but that's where I left it. Okay, I now have hot glue everywhere, of course. So I'm going to go right on the edge and I'm doing it a little bit at a oh, she's really stiff today. It is hot. I don't know why it's not coming out the way that it's supposed to. I think I know. I did something not so smart. I thought it would be smart to glue the next glue stick onto the old glue stick. I think I'd seen that somewhere and I thought that would be a fantastic idea. And now, of course, I glued the whole thing together. So that's really what happened, and then it gets stuck. So it did what I wanted it to do. Let's put this in the other way around. Oh, there comes all the glue. Oh, now I have glue everywhere, you guys. And I'm burning myself. Oh. Just gotta let this dry just a little bit so I can take it off. There we go. Need it off from here as well. It wouldn't be a project that I'm making if something didn't go terribly wrong. There we go. We have glue lift off. Okay. It is on there now, though. Oh, I do like it. I do. You know, with all the extra glue. What else can we put on here? So I have some ephemera. I'm just going to put this aside. I have some ephemera that I can put on here. That's one. Oh, I like this one. That's pretty. Let's ink that up. I like this a lot. But I need to go to the next step, or the next tag. I have now used up way too much time with that glue. But it looks really pretty. I want something that can just come out from there, kind of like that. Go to the back, fold it over to the back. Does that work? Yeah. And I will put something else on here like that, or like that. Let's do it. Okay, a little ink. So for once, I want to decorate my projects, and I think it would look really cute to have all this stuff here. I'm not sure if I'm mumbling or if I'm being very clear. Stick this in there. There. And then this one has ink around it. Put it right there. That would work. Very cute. Do I have something else that I can put there? I have a little piece of that, or do I want to put a little seam binding on here? No, that's too white. Oh, I just don't know. I like this. Maybe I can put a little ruffle like right here on the side of that. I can do that. Come on. Work with me. Okay, I'll put this in there. And I'm using my scissors, which is a really bad idea. But I want this to ruffle up. I need a little bit more glue. A little bit more glue. Oh, that is pretty. I like that. I can probably ruffle this just a little bit more right here. And I'll go all the way to the bottom. A little more. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That is so pretty. I like it a lot. So we have the two sides. I can punch a hole in it after if I want, but right now this is some beautiful pocket. And it's a tag, and I can put it over top of a, or I can put it in a pocket, and I can put extras, or I can just clip it to a page. I like it. Okay, one done. I have 10 minutes left, so I have to hustle. Let's do something with the grandfather clock and clocks. I think I want this one. And I'm going to fold this in 3 again. Is that what I'm doing? Yes. It's a little bit less wide, so I'm going to fold this over once, and that immediately strengthens the edge of my pocket. So I'm just going to glue this down. Oops. There. Glue this down. Here we go. Corners. There. this in. Come on. Fold this in. Make sure it's all lined up nicely. Here we go. I like this one actually. This is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And it's kind of elegant. The elegant clocks. I like it. A little shabby chic. There. And for this one, I think I want to take some, I have some velvet ribbon here. I want to put some velvet ribbon right there. And I do want to use some of the clocks from the Sears and Roebuck catalog. So I'm just taking one column off of here. I'll go like that. Yeah, that works. And we'll take there. I can stick that right there. That would be perfect. I can just use glue stick. Just glue stick is plenty for this. There, and then I have that piece of paper that says grandfather's clock. So I'm just going to rip that piece off. Okay. And I think I want to put that on the edge right here. Put it just like that. That'd be cute. Okay. Let's just put some glue stick on there. You guys, I'm going to fail miserably again. Why am I failing? Well, because of the glue gun. Grandfather's clock. How cute. Okay, I'm just going to quickly make the other one as well, and then I will show you guys pictures of what I have made at the end of it. I just don't want to fail again. All right, which one do I want to use? I think I want to use this one. I like that one the best. And I'm going to fold this in and this like it. I will have to reinforce this piece. Not sure what I can use for it today, right now. I'll use some of the seam binding probably for this one. I'm going to glue this down. Let's start with that. Oh my goodness. I just want to have the tag with pockets made if I don't have it decorated. That is one thing, but I know I can make 3 tags with pockets in 30 minutes. Like, come on, seriously. The only reason I'm failing is because I was wasting time decorating. I should have finished all 3 first and then taken the time to decorate it. There. You don't need to be there. And I'm just going to cut the corners off. There we go. Glue this down. And just like that. And there we go. I have 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I can decorate, and I know I'm going to run out of time. I want to put some of the seam binding along the edge here, and I may ruffle the seam binding, so I'm going to keep it on the spool. I'll lay it right here, and I'll start at the top. Just doing it again because I made that mess. I'm just going to grab a new glue stick. I know my time is running out right now. It's okay. I did what I wanted to do, which is create 3 pockets with 3 tags with pockets. I just didn't get to, oh shoot. Oh, it is everywhere again because I'm really, really dumb. I don't want to burn my fingers again. Okay, the time is now officially run out, which is okay. I am going to finish decorating these, and I will show pictures at the end. But meanwhile, I have created 3 tags with pockets. Even though this one isn't decorated, it is still a tag with a pocket. So there we go. I did succeed this time. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy watching me struggle, because that seems to be what I have been doing. And I hope you are enjoying the videos. Please make sure that you hit that subscribe button if I am making you laugh with my fumbles. Or if you go like, yeah, that's what I do too. I am not dumb as well. make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Bye.